What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Simplesickbuilds. Today I'm going to be installing the bright seat in the driver's side of the Miata. I'm also going to fix the fuse box that's on the floor on the passenger side footwell. As you can see there, it's just hanging. But I'm going to utilize the sliders from the stock seat. Hopefully it fits perfectly. So let's just get to it. I'm going to pull this seat out. I'm going to put you guys on the time lapse real quick. Finally got the seat out. Here are all the stuff that I did buy at Lowe's. I bought like little spacers. They're plastic spacers. Bought like 8 of them just in case. I bought random washers. Well, not random, the size I needed. Some bolts, hopefully they're not too long, and some more washers. And then I bought these self-tapping screws. I'll show you what I need this for later, as well as this thing right here. I'll show you what we're going to use that for in a little bit, but first let's take off this slider, well, this whole set, and we're going to see if we can transfer over to this. So let me put you on a time lapse while I take this thing off. It shouldn't be that hard. It's just 4 bolts and it comes off pretty easily. Finally took off the slider off of that seat. I'm going to mount it on this seat. So this is what I'm going to be doing, guys. These are all the washers, the bolts and the nuts and the nylon spacers. This is what they are. These came in little baggies. I don't know if you guys can really see the number on here. It's right there. So basically this is the thing I'm going to be doing. I got these big washers right here. They're oversized. And then I got these smaller washers. The whole plan is to grab one of these, put this on here, and then once I got this through here, I'm gonna put it through this thing right here. That way there can be a washer right there. Once it goes through that part right here, I'm gonna grab another washer, put it on the opposite side like this. Remember, there's gonna be that rail in between these 2 washers right here. Grab this nylon washer, or spacer, grab another washer, put it against the spacer, same size, everything, then grab another like so. So I'm looking at this right here like this. Sorry if I wasn't on the camera. And then once I put this through the little rail on the actual seat, then after I'm done doing this, then I'm gonna put another big washer and then finish it off with the nut. So it's gonna look like this. Let me put it together. So between this big washer and this other washer, it's gonna be the seat rail, and then between this washer and this washer is gonna be the bracket, the slider. I know it's a little much, but it only cost me 20 bucks to do this, and that way it gives it a lift on the seat, because the sliders do hit when I put them against the actual rail. I'll show you what I mean right now. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I can't just put this on like this and bolt it down, because this thing right here doesn't sit flush with this against this rail. If this sat flush, this needs to be more lower, so the nylon spacers are going to give you that rise so it can be able to clear this. That way the seat rail can slide. So let's go ahead and try to install this bad boy. As you guys could tell, it's gonna work perfectly. I like it. Once it's tightened down, this thing ain't going nowhere. It came out perfect. So now let me knock out all 4 of them and then put you on a time lapse. Alright guys, turned out good, looks perfect. So guys, now that I have the sliders in, imagine the steering wheel is right here in front of us, and the sliders could move left to right. So right now what I'm gonna do is, since they have play in them left to right, I'm gonna go ahead and slide them all the way to the left. You say, why is he doing that? To the fact that I'd rather the seat be pushed towards the transmission tunnel than the actual door, just in case it hits. I know it's not gonna hit because I've done this before, but just in case no one knows how to do this, installing sliders off the stock seat to your right seats with this bracket right here, bought it on eBay, it'll work perfectly. So right now I'm gonna slide it all to the left. Same thing with this one, all to the left. That way the seat can be as far towards the trans tunnel and it'll work out good. So let me go ahead and bolt those up and we'll be set. We are all done. Everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these bolts back onto the stock seat. Highly recommend you guys do that. If you guys put them in a little bag, I feel like you're gonna lose them quicker. So I'm gonna put them on here. That way, if I ever go back to my stock sliders on my stock seats, well, I put my stock sliders on the stock seats again, we know where these bolts are. They ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna make sure I tighten them down. And we'll be good to go. So let's go outside and throw this bad boy on and make sure it slides and works perfect. The bride seat is all good to go. Looks good, enough clearance. This thing is sturdy as heck. It ain't going nowhere. Give this video a thumbs up if you like the way I installed the seat. It's not the best way, but it is the best way for me, so we're good on that. Now let's move on to the next thing. And that's what I got, this big old piece of aluminum. And all these self-tappers. As you guys can see, I have this fuse box right here. I'm trying to mount it somewhere up here. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna take some measurements and we're gonna get to cutting this little thing right here, and I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do. So I cut the piece I needed. Let me show you where I want to do. Hopefully I can set the camera in a good place. If it looks bad, I'm sorry. Basically I want to put it right there. I don't know if that's catching up on camera. If not, then sorry. I'm gonna put it up here. Let's see if I can. It's gonna be mounted up this way, like that. And then the box, it's gonna have it like this mounted. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, like this. And yeah, I'm gonna install it. Let's see how long this takes. Sorry, I can't film this, so I'm gonna try, but give me 1 second. Alright you guys, so I try to record as much as I could with the camera in there. It's impossible because if I put the camera in there, I have no room for myself. But I'm going to put one in the center and 2 more on the side, that way it can be really sturdy. And then I'm going to make the holes for the fuse box. And I just got these bolts and washers. Well, 1 bolt, 1 washer, and 1 nut. Just so I can put the fuse box in. And then we'll be good to go. So let me knock that out real quick, and then I'll show you once it's done, because like I said, I can't really work down there when the camera's in there, so give me 1 second. Finally got that fuse box mounted. It took a while. I'm gonna throw a picture up of how I did the back bracket. Yeah guys, I put 3 screws on the back, make sure it's sturdy. And this thing, let me get a hold of it. This thing is not going anywhere. I like it. Turned out good. Seat turned out good. This ain't going anywhere either. I need to get a harness for this because I don't want to put the stock seat belt back in. Yeah guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about the way I mounted the bride seat down there. Alright guys, let me park this car back on the other side of the BMW because I don't want to park it in front of the doorway. Alright you guys, that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions. I went the cheap route, putting the stock sliders of the stock seats on the bride seat because I don't want to go off and purchase sliders for it when I know I can mount those on it. They work perfect for me, so if you guys like it, like I said, give this video a thumbs up. The car's coming together and hopefully I can take it to the track soon and go drift it. But there's still a couple of stuff that I have to check off my to-do list before I even take it to the track. So with that being said guys, please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions for me. With that being said guys, peace out, see you guys in the next one.